Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. That is a beauty, a real beauty. So young and so accomplished already. Jordan Spieth, ready with his approach. Getting set now for the approach here at the 10th.
A good drive down the left side. Looks nicely at this green, but the green pitches from that back right to the front left. You can use the slope to your advantage. Oh, nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Just drifting a bit to the right, but he'll settle. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Now putt for par.
Frank, I thought that was in. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
Good chance here. Currently at 5 under par. Starting to put something special together. 6 under par. So a tester from 4 feet. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Three under on the day. 11th hole here at East Lake is just 197 yards. Frank, where's the trouble at this par 3?
More at the front, Rich. You can see why high soft landing shots are well rewarded at 11. Very tight in the front of this green and then starts to widen up. This is another one that's about distance control, iron play. The par 3s here at East Lake are wonderful.
Frank, you played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
Well, this is really what separates the men from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself that it's an advantage to you. Obviously, the scores will go up a little bit, given the conditions. But once again, this is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're hitting it into a head breeze. But if down breeze, tee it up a little bit, try and ride that wind some more.
This is a good-looking shot. Might want to check the GPS on a putt this long. Could it be? That is a cross-country putt right there.
Up and over the ridge. That's a seagull.
And getting ready for the putt. Jordan Spieth eyeing this putt for birdie. Well, that's how you keep a round going, make putts just like that. Just a tap in to finish the hole. Did the job right there. Here at the downhill 12th now. Frank, it makes the game easy when you play it from the fairway.
Especially when you play it from a lie like that.
That is a monster hit right there. He carried that more than 350 yards. We moved that one out there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way. Jordan Spieth ready for his second shot. Second shot coming out of the rough here. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Now 8 under on the day. These putts keep the round together. He makes a lot of these. That's a birdie try for Henrik Stenson. This would be a huge momentum swing. This one's for birdie. Great shot to get the birdie. And a stout par 4 here at East Lake, the 13th. It's 476 yards. Well, this one is offline just a bit. Look out. That one is going to end up in the rough. Pretty good result right there, considering...
It looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did. Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
Getting set for the approach here at 13. Headed for the bunker? Oh, a bit unfortunate. Wasn't able to avoid the sand trap. And from the fairway for his second shot here.
There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Well, that's how you play the game, right there. So this is where club selection becomes much more important. Uphill, make sure you have enough stick, and then swing away. In the bunker, still with a chance for an up and down. Not enough on that one.
Yeah, just seemed to baby it.
So getting set for a greenside bunker shot. Frank, when I think of the great bunker players in the history of the sport, I think about Gary Player, Seve Ballesteros, whom you knew so well. What did they do that made them so effective on these greenside bunker shots?
They had an attitude for a start that was different. For them, it was, they saw possibilities. And they would imagine the amount of sand. Remember, because this is the only shot in golf where you don't have to hit the ball first. So they would really choose the amount of sand behind the ball, whether that was an inch or two. Aim the club at that and made sure they followed through. And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Tough game, Frank. You can hit 300-yard drives and miss 3-foot putts.
Yeah, there's the ecstasy, and that's the agony.
Birdie chance now for Jordan Spieth. You may have lost track at home, but we're keeping count, and that is 9 under for the day. Just a couple of feet. Good round going at 6 under. Clean this up with a tap. Impressive once again. That's a par, remaining at 5 under. Back here at the par 4 14th, we're ready to tee off. He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. That was just a beautiful drive. He hit it solid and right in the middle. Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. The approach now to the 14th hole. Frank, what do you look to do here?
It's the opposite of 13. Now you're going straight downhill. But the green slopes in the other direction, so don't get too cavalier here. You've got to pitch that ball just slightly short of the flag.
Oh, looked like he caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he caught, but this is way too much.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
Just want to nestle this one down to within a couple of feet. This one has a good line. And he has it, Frank.
I don't believe it.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. So they'll tap in. Workmanlike hole. He walks away with a par. Now we're at the par 5 15th, and it's only 525 yards. So obviously a great chance to make a birdie, maybe even an eagle. But if you stray off the tee, you could walk away with 6.
That's fine. Oh, that's it. New member of the 300-yard club.
Good poke right there.
Oh, beautiful swing, and the result is every bit as good.
Nice position, short grass, second shot. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot.
It's like cyber vision. Shot after shot, right at the flag.
Just dialed in. From a perfect position, ready to play his next shot. Frank, the handicap system in golf really is the great equalizer, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no sport like it. I can't imagine going to Wimbledon and playing, sort of Djokovic or Federer or, playing NFL with Peyton Manning. But, the beauty of golf, we can go out in the golf course. We decide what our handicaps are on the first tee. We decide who's going to get strokes, and then off you go and play. And you play on a level playing field. Well, that's the best that was going to be on the fringe.
Not too bad. Now the second shot to the par 5. That one is bunker bound, it looks like. That one is in the bunker. Great professionals, Frank, they don't fear the greenside bunker shot, do they?
No, because you can be as aggressive or as conservative as you want. You actually have far more options, and you don't have to hit the ball first. So, Frank, just from the fringe, what's the best way to hit this shot? The best players would chip. This is going to be risky, though. I don't know if he's got the skill. And getting ready for the putt.
was well judged, wasn't it? Shouldn't be a problem here.
Great hits just keep coming. Moves to -11 on the day.
He's putting for birdie now. Beautifully done. Nice birdie. Here we are at the 16th now. Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon. That's a ginormous tee shot.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
He is capable of going on some torrid runs. This would be a birdie for Fowler.
Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
Oh, I thought he had that.
Just a fraction too aggressive. Remember, line and speed go together.
Sometimes you want that birdie so badly, and all of a sudden you're faced with a lot of work, more work than you had hoped for, just to make the par. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been.
This one just requires a little bit of focus.
That is a solid par putt.
Nudge this one home, finish it up.
Did the job right there. Frank, the par 4 17th at 455 yards has become really one of the most famous holes on the PGA Tour.
By virtue of that great up and down by Bill Haas when the level of the lake had been reduced just to the level where he could actually play that vital third shot. The hole is a slight dogleg left, par 4, fairly flat. Those 3 bunkers down the right are absolutely perfect if you're going to just bail out to the right. You'll certainly learn how to play fairway bunker shots. If you can find the fairway, this green raise slightly and you'll see that gaping front bunker that protects the front. Oh, I liked that.
Frank, this is always one of the most crucial shots in any round at East Lake in the Tour Championship. It is the second to the 17th.
A high lofted second shot once again required here. There's a little area on the front that you can use if the flag's there, but when that flag gets back or left, really you have to hit the ball in the middle of the green and just allow that slope to take it here. Very risky to go at the flag.
Ricky Fowler, a Gen X superstar, ready with his approach shot.
We have 115 yards to the hole. East Lake Golf Club was named the permanent home of the Tour Championship by Coca-Cola back in 2005. It is the final event of the PGA Tour playoffs for the FedEx Cup, with only the top 30 players on the points list qualifying each year. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Always two components to the long lag putt, the speed, number one, and then the read. And missed out on that second part. Frank, this game will drive you crazy.
Yeah, you can do so many things right, and then just something so simple, completely wrong.
Ricky over the putt for par.
Nothing wrong with that par putt. And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Knocking down all the shots today, now at 13 under.
Settles in over the putt.
8 under par for the round.
The 18th hole here at East Lake is a par 3, 235 yards to the green. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. Frank, why are great rivalries so important? Why do we love them?
I think because people like to sit on one side of the fence. You're either for or